Bom dia, gente. Bom dia. Visa live. Espero que todos estejam bem. Eu vou jogar PYREEE hoje. O jogo agora tem aquela engrenada, tá na hora de, né? Vamos terminar, mas com certeza, né? Dá pra dar uma engrenada ali nele agora. Deixa eu tirar a música. Posso fechar isso. Vem pra cá. Iniciar. Espero que esse jogo não tenha resetado minhas opções de som, que nem ele fez da última vez. Oh, pera aí, deixa eu só ajustar isso aqui. É isso. Desculpa, só tava ajustando uma coisinha.
From the plains that sleep below to the
Aqui. Vamos com todo mundo. Então, só pra lembrar, a gente tá no nosso segundo, né? No nosso segundo, a gente já fez um Liberation Ride. Liberamos o Rookie. Ele voltou para o Commonwealth. Como posso explicar? Bom, a gente tá agora, né, tipo... A gente tem esse planner que a gente pode falar sobre, né? Nós também temos alguns... basicamente, o que a gente sempre vai ser os caras com os maiores favor por parte dos scribes, e a gente vai enfrentar o cara que tem o segundo melhor favor, né? A gente jogou contra os dissidentes e eles perderam pra gente. E eles perderam favor pra isso. O próximo que a gente vai jogar vai ser contra os PYREEE. Aí basicamente o que dá pra fazer agora, como a gente pode escolher o lado que a gente vai, a gente pode tipo também a gente pode manipular com quem a gente vai jogar contra no Liberation Ride pra gente poder liberar as pessoas. E eu não sei se eu quero fazer isso ainda. Enfim. Let's go. Take off. Eita, os dissidentes ali.
Secretárias.
Showing the proceedings. Rumor Valley. Our first face the fate and the fate in the distance. The Beyond a Crystal Six Circle, okay. Primeiramente, hora da historinha. Jomer Valley. In the words of Molten Millet, the Wild Witch. The downside first appear serene. It is not. The soil that accommodates only Russian British native vines and overbrush. The most likely food source proved poisonous. Thus, while I turned for the north, the climate there grew fouler to my senses, though the current Jomer found it amenable. This sprawling valley pocket with long evaporated lakes gives evidence to the monstrosities which roam this land. We found the region's western edge to be more pleasant on the whole. Therein we found sources of fresh water, whereas over to the east we found the edge of the land's most hideous decay. Oh.
Wieczorny taloszastas. Igriata.
Oh, lovely. I was just thinking, man. So the void, thinking it would be most pleasant if something were here for a change. But bring me peace of mind, not much of a punishment. Bring among the sisters of the Arch. How the season was named and some from Ridley. Days off food and cure. I should go for a while. I'll just put on my side for a group of the prescribed or in a careless spare in search of my master. But I have not forgotten just yet. In any case, at first I would every moment survive, and then less than 2 centuries why I started to grow terribly bored. It did not help at all that the Nightwings of the early days were the starchiest lot you could imagine, instead of obeying the books and scrupulous they could. Some of them started to remind me of myself, I think. When I was young, such is a lot of them. But what I'm saying, what I'm saying, lovely reader, I shall not bore you further with such matters. I would have bored myself to death by then, if I only could die. Like so many other things, I think mortality is something often taken for granted until it is taken away. So, given your mortality, let's say we get back to business here. Who is the lucky man? Sorry to Gilman.
Novarem gugre temptas.
Do you think that deal with a worm has any chance? Professor, you're correct, though. I put little stock in him myself, though. Let's us bring him forward. Master, is this man just in trouble for something? Not at all. Coming in. Listen, wild worm, you answer to me here. As you will, your highness. Your highness? I like the sound of that. Though flattery shall get you nowhere here. Demonstrate your competence to me, then, worm. You shall have to do it mostly on your own, though under the guidance of a lovely reader. I trust you are prepared. Of course, your highness. This knight accepts this challenge. Bruh. No. Ah, eu fiz errado. Nossa, que merda. Eu esqueço que eu posso daivar à vontade nisso. Ah, não, nem fudendo. Ah! Iris, obrigado pelo follow. Não! Obrigado pelo follow, Iris. Não. Nossa, nem fudendo, eu morri. Nossa. Ah, eu apertei o botão errado. Tá bom. I would not waste of my time, worm, but the truth is many time there is for you to waste. You think you could do that? Yes, we can do better. or more of me, I shall be happy to oblige. Can come at yours for... No, I want to do it now. Eu quero fazer agora os testes dela. Ah. 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 No. No. Nossa. Não, ah, eu tinha que ter pulado. Ah! A aura voltou na hora, que merda. Nossa! Yes.
Istos.
Ah, nem fudendo. Ah! Tinha que ter pulado, velho. Nossa, não, mano. Pegou na ponta do meu negócio. Ah! De novo. Ai, ai. Por que eu morro dos jeitos mais idiotas também, né? Ah. Oh, não. Ah. Nossa, essas auras, velho. Ah, não. Não.
Enondia.
O que aconteceu? O jogo lagou e eu, tipo, não. Ah, nem fudendo que esfregou em mim. Não! Era só ter pulado, velho. Que mentira! Mano, você tá me tirando. Oh! Não! Mano, como? Ah! Mano, por que aconteceu aquilo? Porque o demônio, tipo, passou por aqui, não tem nem sentido isso. Oh! 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 Não! Ah! Que micro do meu oponente, velho. Ai, eu tenho misclick. Misclick, mispress. Misplay.
Violenza di Marantes.
Sniper fail. From sufficient to pass my test. Thus calculations are ignored. To you and your level of reading. Now farewell. Ok, até um achievement. This night is not about weapons that sorcerer's test. Our scale jumps farther than usual. Okay. Sinking sands. Legal. Vamos lá. Range with Jodario. As she scours through the stark balance of all flat. Jodariel, my love! She never speaks and refills attentive. Look here. Such life seldom takes root here in this habitat. It's quite a find. Anger over something, so much so that you are hesitant to approach him, but you approach him anyway. Exile is still light a sentence for this night. O que você tá falando? This of him acting rather nonchalant, as though his outburst did not just inspire. Oh, greetings, you noble master reader. What brings you to this night, this afternoon? Tá tudo bem? Your made a gentle tone of him and asked whether there is something he might wish to discuss. Sir Gilmore perhaps could benefit through his woes. Silent and dejected, but then Master Reader, this knight cannot escape the horrors of his past. It seems that you would rehear them, then you have this knight's apologies. ahead of time for burning your further troubles. Having said that, here then are the troubles you requested. You are of course familiar with the siege of the Spiral Sanctum. For this night, the memory of it is like a wound which will not close. This knight stood there on the front lines, whilst the high-winged remnants descended upon us. So furious was their assault that our chain of command was ruptured instantly. We of the Sea Dominion require orders to perform our duty. Without such orders, why we should made a very start there that eve. One by one, then two by two, they picked us off, becoming bolder, some then shaking with laughter all the while. This night he saw his comrades cast aside like sea flies. How this knight survived, he does not know for certain, even now. Perhaps it was that he attempted to pursue and to detain his own knight commander when you first met his knight. The cursed Sir Deluge. If not his craving cowardice, the Spire Sanctum he might have held at least a while longer. But instead we routed, rendered spineless both in form and deed. The Deluge was first to turn and flee, then our chain of command grumbled. And for this night, he failed to catch his knight commander. He must have looked at the coward too. Thus came to the time for penance, and this night, while he insisted on the only course of action reasonable, he insisted on the sentence to the downside. Uau, ele que se falou, não, eu quero ir pra lá. And so his wish was not fulfilled. How absurd then that he should re-encounter his old knight commander here soon after. Thus did this knight become obliged once more to Sir Deluge. We took to the waters in the Sea of Solace, where soon we met the Pyrehearts. A triumvirate exclusive to our kind. It was plain to see that they lacked were vital, and Sir Deluge they thought he could provide it. The leadership they sought and his was too much of courage to decline. As for this knight, being of the Sea Dominion, he had little choice but to comply, or so at first he thought. When he encountered you and the Nightwing, something awakened within him. With so little honor left to lose, and so much left to gain, it became immediately clear that this knight stood a better chance within your ranks than those of Sir Deluge. And there is a little left to say. This knight cannot escape his past, and yet he chooses to believe that he was spared that day, not merely by coincidence. Perhaps Under King Orius yet has plans in store, in which this knight may play a part. This night he clings, however, vainly to that hope. His little ways, his head bowed low. It seems best to leave him be for now. You see, he feels to believe that having shared all his best. Deixa eu ver. 3 anos. É, ele não fez nada de errado. Volunteer. Incrível. Let's continue our journey. Well, a messenger, the imp, with news and rumors from the other side, comes hungry for its wagon here in the dust waste of German Valley. You let in, you'll let in and offer some light refreshment as Rookie would have done. The Imp's message turns out to be about him. You learn Rookie's past transgressions have all been forgiven since his soon to come. He was even offered a well-appointed home and place of business. It must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Rookie always claimed to have had for his extended family. Olha só que legal. And eventually, and somewhat reluctantly, however, he repeatedly gives that he tracked down Volver's agents and gave them ample information to signal the last bit of the message sounds as though it was word for word from something Rookie said. It seemed to the rest of you better get back here soon, or else. Also, it has all your companions talk. During the revolution in the Commonwealth. Oh, the noble Rookie. He sets a shining example unto us all. The days aren't quite so bright without him, though sounds like he's doing well out there. It seems Winter had himself coincidence after all. Hard to believe he would have turned down living that kind of luxury, though maybe he got used to it out here. Don't they think he must be sad to have turned down a house? I hope he isn't sad. The news of Rookie's liberation fills you and your fellow exile with newfound resolve. The messenger accepts some scraps to eat from you and brushes off. Your companions gain +1 hope. Wish for lucky. Let's read! Describe his deeds. In the words of Gogalatanian, the Master General, I wish to be remembered not for boastfulness, thus I refrain from detailing our exploits across the land, save to say that they were numerous. Know that only through our combined strength of arms and wit did we withstand this savage land, and such we are the monstrous dangers that it poses. I came to see that all the terrors which I heard at bedside in my youth were based entirely in facts. So great they were, they blotted out the sky. Such was the evil that we vanquished that the remnants of it yet shines under the stars. And in the end, it was the stars which guided us towards our truest calling. The Springs of Jomuer. The words of Lucio Claudian, 100 Mites, the scholar. I oftentimes think the carapace of the half-titan Biolantius shall be everlasting blemish on a most splendid bit of land. But somewhere in his freshness felt the monster with a certain flare. Then the moon shone through the ridges of the massive carapace and shined upon the boiling ichor, turning it into the freshest nectar ever tasted. The spring shall flow eternally, and those who walk within it shall experience the resplendent glory of the land. The stars begin to fall there in the spring with regularity, and we know how soon again that they shall do, and we wish for you to see it for yourself. Oh. Hey guys, I think so you're here again. Let me guess, the friend's using all the downside. That's what I remember. Here. Isso aqui é bom. Dinheiro. Commence the right! Everything is set for the right to commence, and all is quite amid and dry flat in the spring sugar. All there is left is to wait for nightfall to set. You observe Sir Gilman sliding back and forth. You sense something is waiting. This night, it's not tonight at all. This knight betrayed his former commander, ventured his preference of the sea domain. But what is knighthood even? What is knighthood if it means having fallen such a craven as that Sir Deluge? Cease this nonsense, Gilman. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. He notices you. Oh, Master Reader! This knight did not see you there just now. Such was his preoccupation with task at hand. Know that this knight stands prepared, and he has no misgivings whatsoever when it comes to battling his extreme range. Please consider letting this knight participate, for he has honor to restore. Then a glimmer within the sky draws you and his attention.
The stars align, you exiles of the Nightwings. You are returned once more unto the spring of Jomir.
Jomir.
The
Okay.
triumvirate you stand against shall be the Pyrehearts. Snuff out their pyre's flame and show your worth. Now prepare yourselves.
Gilman, still not abandoning your friends like all of your other duties and responsibilities? So then you wrestle with this man for a time. This night is most surprised that you have the courage even to show yourself. You speak of courage, Sir Deluge, but this knight has little else to say to the likes of you. That's a figures, human. You are not that at all. You are a dancing minnow swimming in a sea of miles many times your size, and with much more honor too. Then something comes up with Sir Gilman. But just as soon fades, Sir Gilman thinks of it. Disgraceful! You're 19, you're stupid, you have taken that one in, and you are not good at rights, and another thing. Minha garganta. We do not fear you! Fazer a voz desse cara completa, cara.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Shall conduct. Cadê? Eu quero jogar com o Dariel, eu não sei se eu quero jogar com o Dariel. Tô pensando aqui.
Sir Gilman.
Se bem que eu acho que a ajudaria é boa aqui, né?
Dariel. Very well.
You'll be cunning fool. Come on then, Nightwings. Show me this night how you defend the honor of that miserable minnow whom you harbor. Anger!
Now begin.
Okay.
The fire has been scathed. The orb.
Não era pra ter enterrado, mas tudo bem.
Resolve. Neither triumvirate is closer than the other. Away with them. Beneath contempt. The deluge has plunged into his adversary's pyre. Your adversary's fire now burns brighter than your own.
Que porra aconteceu? Ah, eu fiz merda. Ah, eu fiz merda também. Não? Ah, eu odeio. Ah, eu tinha que ter pulado. Ah, não! Ah, que porra, mano!
Quite the close call there, no?
Ah, mano, não é fudendo. Não! Ah! Mano, não é possível, velho, que eu vou perder pra esses caras. Mano, não! Ah! Mano, não, 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 não.
Extinguish now, vampire.
Não, não, não! Não, 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 não!
The Pyre Heart prevails.
Não é possível que eu sou tão ruim, velho.
Hapless adversary stood no chance.
Mano, o que acabou de acontecer,
Perhaps
velho?
your fortune shall be better next time.
Mano, que porra foi essa, velho? Having learned valuable lessons this night, so too has Sir Gilman, not inspired to decide with the partners, but because of it. She has gained more insight here as well. Your fellow exiles all shall gain enlightenment and learn and grow from you. And your story shall continue to choice now. Oh, mano, não acredito nisso, velho. Mano, que idiota! Eu não sei apertar W, velho. Eu perdi por causa disso. Tipo, muito idiota.
There is much to learn from this experience. Jodariel walks further down the path, but to what end? Until the next right.
Ah, mano. Ah, velho, pera aí, eu tenho que ir no banheiro, velho. Fiquei bem. Ah, Fê. Fiquei. Nossa, eu tô muito puta com isso, mano. difficulty. To plan for our next move. And where the right shall take your next. Touch forwards. Seek now your destination. Aqui. So we have another brush with Tamita. Perhaps she will spare me yet another moment of her time. She's here because of me, and I'm here for her. Tamita Tang, a harper of the High Wing Remnants, raised from birth to excel in outwitting and outmaneuvering her enemies. She is driven by her hatred for the Commonwealth. After returning to the mountains centuries ago, the harper refused to join the Commonwealth. The raids or skirmishers are all out war. Flag stations such as Tamita gave the Highland Ruins a swift and powerful military presence to this day. She once hatched ambitious plans to overthrow the Commonwealth, reaching its limit so her citizens could rain down the nation. Here she led the daring infantry in Double Sword. However, she was betrayed by someone very close to her. Someone branded a Commonwealth ties of Tamita. Tamita was caught, clipped, and subsequently exiled as a prisoner of war. But being trapped here within all this stoked her fury. I wounded in her not too long afterwards. Anyway, it's complicated what happened between us. What I did for her own good, and that's all of it. And that of all of your sister. Though I'm beginning to doubt that Tamita will ever see this one. You'll see, I suppose, but for now, I will best educate what sleep I'm able. Pleasant dreams then, darling. Desculpa! Desculpa, Sir Gilman, eu sou uma fucking estúpida! He knows what he shall do now. When all the this is over, Master Reader, we Worm Knights, we all are born and raised to prove ourselves superior to all the other building of her. To lead their lives, however short. Sorry. Pronto. Unto an early doom, or indicates that it is falsehood. Life allowed to heat, abusing one's fellow worm knights, shirking one's responsibility, living in constant fear. This knight cannot abide his former commander, yet pities him. There must be more to honor than to lead a life engulfed in endless conflict. Then he looks at you in danger. This knight shall ever seek that honor out. When all of this is ended, Master Reader, thus he falls to you, and he is ever grateful that your guidance led him to this new awakening. Oh, que fofo! To the Nightwings. This, the fulfillment of our plan and our preserving, it should be his final quest. Facing after no request, the honor that this knight has sought, you cannot fully achieve the knighthood, can it? It requires something more. Temporalis. I trust you understand. His little saws his head held high, though not merely bright, something had changed him. +2 presence permanently. Wow. Ele é muito fofo. You make a successful landing downstream near the southern edge of the downside. Members of the first mention come flooding back. Yeah. You now should have some time in the vicinity before continuing on. The beyond the crystal 6 km? That's good.
Eterni taloshestas. Savenza lamyamita.
My best friend in all the world. Come to visit me again. Does it make you uncomfortable? Fast that I should call you thus. Perhaps you think that you do not yet know me very well, but I know you just fine. You reveal a great deal to me when you come visit me like this. You're not the only one who can sense things in the others.
Untarina simtara.
One learns to read a bit. One first suddenly appear within a book for 837 years or so, especially if one is want to try a little. But it gets rather boring here. I know all about you, a crippled scholar who vowed to help her friends to be free again, only to end up spending all her time talking to a apparition stuck in a stone. Oh, I know about their loves, or lack thereof, about their favorite pastimes. Certain apps may be somewhat loath to admit. Fear not, of course, I use this special knowledge as a means to entertain myself, I think, and if you don't like it, why? Just keep your adjacents. I like so many of your predecessors. As for the other Beyonders, they are as waste to me, as I am seen to all those idiots with whom you consort. I cannot confide as easily in my own kind, so as I am able to confide in you. But I suppose that I have said thank you as ever for the visit. You have given me a lot to think about, more than you know. Ah, que fofa. Hey, we shall go from here. Oh, you mean they're feisty, right? She may be happy thoughtsome, man. I should think I shall tempt you to bring her down, sir. Let us bring her forth. Arrives in heat. You call for me, reader darling? Oh, is that Crystal? Then let's hash it out, I'm ready. Listen, you answer to me here. Oh, a bossy one, sure then. Go on, tell me more. Such a delightful scene for the chain. Come then, let us see what you can do. Left to your own device. Save for your reader's visions, of course. Let me show her what she wants to see then. Reader darling. Ah, eu caí do lado errado. Ah, o que vai acontecer ali, mano? Alguém entendeu? Ah, tá. Não pegou nela. Isso foi legal. Ah, nem fudendo. Mano, não. Não, não, não. Você correu a quadra inteira, velho. Mano, e eu não corro nada. Nice. Noxalas. Oh, happy as can be, my doubtless pretty harpy. So good for you of you to ask. On top of that, your performance was sufficient. You passed my test. You will have my congratulations both to you and your lovely reader. Now be gone from here before I have any second thoughts. Que fofa. My, that Southern shirt could use a massage. So angry, isn't she? Say, what's that they have there on? Just as blue. While flying after 1,000 the adversary, Baron Permita may instantly return and deals plus return. 1,000. Ah, que legal. Downside prayer. The downsides connect to our realm via a single artery. The river named of Rosticious sap, called Lusclorian. The river regurgitates into seeming nothingness. That seeming nothingness turns out, of course, to be the downside. Its existence undermines thousands of years of thought about the composition of our world. The downside southern edge, we call the Sandfolds. It is a secreted wasteland speaking well to this land's lack of hospitality. Here, the strength of many who survive the river journey finally fails. If only they could clamber further north, where lies the verdant downside where a better place to perish to be sure. And still, we're in the essence. Someone had better keep an eye on Beneath as she flies over one side fields of blooming pool. She indicates that someone her wingets may be nearby to lend her aid. This is as far as you can follow, little darling. Please excuse me for a little while. She swoops off, leaving you on your own. Some time passes, during which you can almost feel the downside improving all around. Then, Well, there's a certain interest. We should get out of here. It'll be the essence, and we'll have a little accent that should dampen their spirits. For me to ensure the answer shall suffer -3 hope for the next right. Wow, okay. He seems to have something in his mind. Master readers, it was so uncommon the Mars sediment that he failed to self-defense in his position. Easily. This knight's fortune to have you as an ally rather than a mortal foe. Speech be assigned the rank of knight against their fishes when get the enemies. Decida, minha. Mano, calma aí, Serguimo. Você já jogou. Mano, se recupera. Tem mais gente pra jogar. He's under sea danger there for some time. Best a bloodstone for the last found the rope worms and even past the scouting wards of Gloomy Strange. Finally he trails off. Yet, even despite the mere challenge leaving the city, it is each would be worm knights to still champion that place. How rumors it was to learn that life within your commonwealth had quite a bit in common with our existence undersea. It was not all pomp and glory as the stories told. River has its choice, it's our lot, as worm knights to bring strife with us, wherever we should go, for even here it seems in our kind pitted both against our brethren and all others. But then, oh well, it's unfortunate that this knight found this place so fine it came here. This most different change of pace to strive towards a common purpose, rather than strive constantly to outperform each other to oneself again. Although Drudex and we are competing those knights shall ever strive to take the lead. Make no mistake about that, Master Reader. This knight was born to be the best, just like all the business like him. Now he is off to steal himself, your partner, Master. Ok, mais de quickness. Let's go. That's this, as I'm leaving. Look, she was reminiscing once again about her soldierness, and then I just happened to point out, I may have suggested fire into the destruction of this pyrosecton on her former unit's watch. I mean, didn't it? Not that she would have made much of it had she been there herself. She ought to thank the saint that she was spared by her exile here. Although she held no love for your commonwealth, I shall never understand what is your people ever saw in the draft of place, but I guess it's a sore spot. I should probably apologize. Alone, yes, if nothing else, she's... I just regret the interruption. Oh, don't worry, darling. I have done something else honest. At least I think prefer didn't make things worse. But make Page revealed. Let's read. Pera aí, eu tenho que ler. The Freedom Pact. In the words of Colatania, the Master General, we rid the land of an impending doom, but face another of its kind. For we knew that we were trapped. Yet, for each danger we faced, for every fate ambushed by Arch, we met with gentle souls and kindred spirits in the downside, who deserved more than to fade from memory within this land. It was then the stars themselves showed up the way. delineate the great voyage across the sea. Near broken, we became but then at least a moonlit vision. That of the rights, the rights. A moonlit vision, that of the rights, the rights. Thus shall they say of us. The eighth Christ gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. The Ridge of Gaul. The serpent titan Gundrop turned to brittle stone not long after his death. Of that you may be certain. What remains is flat, elevated basin that stands us closer to the heavens. Upon the falling Gundrop's height, the stars themselves on light, and you shall know you stand on sacred ground. We set the metal sigils, lit the candle flames, and we blossomed on the rock-like forms of the sigil of our passage and to and from this land, and then the stars themselves, they did reply to us. They sang, shining bright, their voices loud and clear. We understood their cadence, and we knew how often to return. Fala, Pamita.
Mirza Vistalium.
All I'm saying is we are limiting not only our own chances really, but all your friends' chances as well. Should that significa que vai a Vistalium Pamita? Reader, their harp here is suggesting that perhaps it would be best if I were to form an alliance with the ones who not fought for the better part of my life. Just with me, Jodarel. I cannot vouch for anybody else. How utterly absurd. If we were in the Commonwealth, I would not have stayed in my hand against her. That I can say for certain. However, as Hedwig would say, what happened back there? Perhaps none of that matters anymore. And what matters more, what we do from here. That's to say, I'm willing to give it a shot. You would be willing to go the rights with me? Yes. Stop fighting! Yes, it worked! Funcionou finalmente. Come around. Though, she will never come around, but I ought to give her the benefit of the doubt here. I'm grateful for your open-mindedness. No need to let old enmities between our ancestors bring things between us. Or the others in our little party, for that matter. Do not push with me hard. We shall see if the reader here is thus inclined to bear us into the common right. I am willing to defer to her. Anyway, you see, I think I managed to make it cement here there. Doubtless we'll get on swimming in no time. Pamita e Jetaria não willing to conduct the rights together. Oh, que fofas. Hey guys, look, I got something here. I think maybe what lie. Please show some sort. Some potential gains plus 4. Legal. Yeah, they taste pretty good, I guess. And besides, they can give you just the little lift you need to know what I mean. You'll get thirst for them. Não nem pra cá, não quero mais. Isso é legal. O problema é que tá pobre, né? Sorry. The afternoon is just beginning to give way to nightfall, as you and your companion fishing making at the coming right. Through all the ceremony lies Pamita is now nowhere to be found. The last anybody saw of her was shortly after the Black Mountain Dress here to go. She returns and says you are beginning to plan a search for her. Shake away the nerves. She's holding something back. Don't you? I tell you the truth, damn it. Ok. O que aconteceu? The sashimi about the created titans have returned. Some of them, the memory is being not informed, but those dark stars are potential sign, though they may light your way before they may fight. Look without fear.
Behold, the Titan stars.
Não, nem fudendo. Eu já tomei muito no cu.
The Titan stars. Burning remnants of monstrosities felled by the scribes themselves. Who could stand against them in their fury? You are wise to have resisted their seductions, reader.
Nossa, nem fudendo.
Best focus on your adversaries, keen as they are to confront you once again. Put out their fire first, and show them the glory of the Nightwings. Now then, make ready for the raid!
Position episode to bring their leader soon. Pamita, come forward, no triggers this time. She appears as asked, though remains silent as her blood sister studied. Pamita then reaches out. You look worried to me, sister. Oh, children to sleep, I guess. I do get rather anxious sometimes. On the night before one of those things, it can be a lot of pressure. Understandable. What they're thinking. The high moon residents also very mentally acute during that state. Apart from both. So, given for thought to my proposal, then I have, and I think that is now for the time. It is not the time. Besides, their friends there. Surely you give them balls. Even now, they not be questioning your loyalty. What? But I. Oh, cut this stammering, Pamita. It's very becoming, you know that. And you'll be sure to tell those comments of yours what you're proposed to be. She dons her mask once more. Says the essence, Pamita hesitates before returning to your group. I told her she could take my place. That I would keep her up to date about our progress, and that she could take my place if ever it was time for me to go. But you don't have to worry. For one thing, she refused, and for another, well, I'd rather tell you later. For now, remember you can count on me. Ashen Cole.
Who shall conduct this rite?
Nossa, as phones são mais rápidas.
Jodariel. Pamela. Edwin. It is done.
Let's settle all this quickly. Face us, rustlers of the Commonwealth, the pain and loss of your defeat. This night shall reverberate not only in our hollow hearts, but in the homelands that abandon you. Are you quite sure it has to be this way then, sister? There's no compromise here, Pamita. Not for traitors to my country or my blood. I understand then. So be it.
Now begin. Oh? Was the first banishment?
Ah, eu apertei W.
Glory to
Não
the
sei se era pra eu ter.
first of all. To each his own.
Ai, cadê a ajuda da Ariel? Ai, eu apertei o botão errado, que merda! Don't press. Sorry for what you teach you, sister. For what you teach me? Your abolish wings as hollow as your plumage. You might rehearse in further upper. It further but every last survivor of the high wing remnants. Now no more talk.
Such hatred spewing constantly from Tamatha. Yet why, that was rather bold.
Okay.
Splendid. The Nightwing's pyre burns brightly for now. Oh? Empire weakens.
A gente é passado.
Oh, you poor Nightwing.
Não.
Your flames grow weak. There goes Tamatha. Tamatha has doused the flame.
Ok.
Now, end the ceremony. My mind.
Yes.
It is done.
Nice.
The Nightwings prevail again. Their pyre burns whilst that of their
Well,
adversaries
achievement,
is
nice.
but ash. The right is complete.
You win, blood sister. You win.
San Securistas.
I don't suppose that means you will reconsider.
San Vivaridas.
You know that I cannot. You were always obstinate, but in that regard and others which count for anything, you are inferior to me. Remember that.
Treodiceres.
What you've offered is meaningless to me. I shall free myself without your help, or that of anyone. Now then, farewell.
Kif Setera.
Wait, what are requirements there? You must need them at least.
Denarum Dirge.
Mincing my words as ever, Bonita. Know that I do love you, in a way. Is that what you wish to hear?
Kires Deista.
But my purpose is plain, and you stand in its way. You are a fool to think my freedom is my goal. My freedom is a means towards an end the likes of which you never would abide.
Hare tema prolet.
Do you think that you could sway from me for my purpose, Pamita?
Concilia.
No, I think that you will start to destroy the Commonwealth. No matter what it takes, no matter what. No matter if in doing so, you are destroying instead.
Merove Cranta.
Just so. So then, you don't understand me after all. Pamita does not turn to watch her blood sister depart.
The rites do tend to teach something of trust. Until the stars align.
So how is that for you, Jody, darling?
Sentava dire.
I suppose the outcome was acceptable.
Vas galantes.
I will take that as a compliment. And reader, thank you for your guidance as ever. This is testing the essence in a convicting manner. You are about to join the others discussing the outcome when Wolf finds you.
Tebra Benraves.
Good work back there, my girl. Though I'm afraid I must pull you away from any rivalry. For there's something you should see. Please join me outside.
Venus
Look
Naritas.
forward. The golden stars reveal itself once more. Meu Deus, mas já? Eu achei que ia ter mais. Com quem eu vou lutar? Firehearts, de novo. One should you prefer. It is, as we discussed, the cycle of the rites begin to turn more quickly. Perhaps describes itself taking notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not the unlikely to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including Firehearts, who will oppose us next. 34%. Getting to Mount Aloriel ought to be a little easier than before. At least we should be able to make landing near to some of the old monuments to describe. That's at Fort at dawn. So reviews. Despite Pamita's mental condition, you can tell something is troubling her.
Marcegare darkness.
She won't listen to a word I say, not one damn word. If she weren't my blood sister, I should think I would hate her guts as much as she hates mine.
Da responsația.
I should apologize to you and everyone. I sought out Amita without asking your leave. Figure I would rather seek forgiveness than permission, you understand? My attempts with Amita didn't amount to much, as you well saw. So at this point, I hopefully will be more acceptable than she. Though, tell me something, reader darling. Do you suppose I'm going to betray you? You may know better than I do at this point. I trust you. I trust you. You expressed for me that you do not view her efforts to make peace with Tamita as being contradictory to the group leader's goal. As she did. She says nothing for a while.
Kimrali Beneas.
That's kind of you to say, darling. May the others see it was such a generosity. But if they don't, you'll need but tell me to depart, and I'll be on my way. However, I have a promise that I wish to make to you. You'll let me stay, and I will see this through with all of you, no matter where we all end up. I will be on the roof for a bit, I think. You'll take care too, hi darling. Despite Spedalita's pointing the outcomes of her confrontation with her blood sister, you sense she is less trouble now after your brief conversation. Book of Rites. The Essence. The winged members of the Essence each... Oh, sorry. In the words of Haub the Swallow, they are cursed. Each chosen by the matriarch, Triesta Titis, are living exemplars of liberty and piety. Would that my wings could be thus. Once you, of course, must know, we all had wings. It is said that people of the Empire relinquished their thrall by the earthly matters as they were, but the harps such as Triesta held tight the liberty their plumage could afford. This divergence path this caused a share of difference between the wing and the wingless over time, but here in this land, what our purposes are shared, our goals united. That is the essence. That is who they are and what and why. Incrível. Peraí, gente, eu já volto. Eu vou no banheiro. Voltei. Your sposo.
Sembrare liberatus.
You know, mas like your little followers should be quite so receptive to instructions as this far they have proved. I don't know I know not whether they own it all should or will have somewhat more than I was first inclined to think. In any case, however, I am pleased that they are not entirely disgraceful. I like to keep my experience well in check, seeing as I have been thus expelled until the end of time. So it is pleasant when those experiences exceed every now and then.
Contemplus tempta.
Although I cannot quite recall when last that was. But then, best part of all, these are these brief times in which you visit me in my domain. I know you cannot for long. This damned crystal in which I'm enthralled shall see to that. Though, as you have professed to surprise me, let me just... Mano, por que tá acontecendo isso? Eu odeio que acontece isso. For little fans isn't worthwhile enough. I can... Why? I can offer them a trial, and likewise I can offer you a shot. Sometimes things as you achieve those tries of mine, perhaps it does seem to intervene the lens of my eternal banishment. Eternity being what it is, however, perhaps not. Still, if the trophies of those blasted scribes are worth something to you, then all you need is but to brave my trials, and then they can be yours, and perhaps there's good in me for as well. I'd like to say too much. I'm not influencing you in your use of the Beyonder crystal. It is not there to be departed. Eu quero break this height.
Egriata liberatus.
Ah, eu não vi. Uh! Ah. Tá. Tá, essa moça é muito boa, com certeza. Time seems to have stood still while I experienced vision.
Kirsazara Kumte?
Okay.
Igriata Liberatos.
The Beyonders. In the words of Haub the Swallow, the curse. To call the Beyonders a triumvirate is to thank the others' efforts. Yet I am beholden to describe them here. A pack of bandits, loosely organized under the sister of the Arch. They traveled all this way into my land to take their horned one's life, to kill my friend Moore. We thwarted them. We had them at our mercy. Mercy had become imperative to Moore. We spared their lives but banished them to darkness far beyond this land. Now and forever, the Beyonds cling to a beholden dirty to confront the true triumvirates. Whether they so choose, so that whether turns the clash, it shall be on their fullest extent. We are very if this night's not mistaken, this night's rather lurk beneath the surface, its numbers unknown. Fortunately, if we are here to come crashing the surface now, then this night why bother brutal in the custom of this kind. Nessa triste. The inverted fall of Solian roars in the sky. The skies. Somewhere beyond it lies the Commonwealth, beyond your vision, beyond the rest.
Gravarás.
Alas, that we can't simplify on backup journey. This wagon has its limitation, I'm afraid.
Dominanzas.
But we shall return. Yet, let us continue now along the path. Landing on the ceremony upon whose summit the next preparation rite shall soon take place. You wonder who among you may
Marandare Varcos.
We shall have to take the rest of the trip of Solian by land. May we soon liberate another of our own there. That should raise the chance that our plan shall ultimately succeed. The plan covers probability of success 34%. Seek the higher prescribes favor. Later that day, you accompany Gay into the quiet solitude of Emperor's Accent, where monument Trisatitis awaits you. Perhaps, due to the nature of this place, you begin to sense Gay's inner thoughts, as clear as if she were speaking aloud. Last time I have traveled to Seville, or Trisatitis. Your resplendent glory has made this moment possible and given me so many friends who are so dear to me. Thank you. Whatever happens, thanks to you. So, you and she are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Trisatitis has shown you favor. At dawn you shall begin your ascent. Ascent. For now, the solitude here is fit for pursuing your vocations. For the next one, true quickness, accept the passing. Eu vou dar mentor nela. Porque ela tá um pouco atrás, né? Só pra garantir. And speak to how they're very. I feel so overwhelmed. I think because the scribes, I think they speak to me and lift me up whenever I begin to think that I'm going to fall. I know they must be watching still. I know it. You do believe it then as well, don't you? I believe so. Talk to the black wagons walking. Though this time somebody tried to come over. Little brother, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? And that Ye is on the verge of confronting some long-term, which she ought to face. They always say that there was something wrong with me, but they wouldn't really tell me. What they wouldn't say, they said that I was montage, but so what? So then, the scribes, they called me here. They are the ones who brought me here. Not those people. They were so cruel. They always were so cruel. I didn't have any brother at the time, none that I recall. Really, although so much of it back then. I can't tell how much of it I dreamt. Most of it I didn't want to be true. But I remember that they threw me out. They decided that they would throw me out and let the scribes take care of me. They said the scribes, they would take care of me. It was so very quiet here, and I was all alone again. Although I think I like it more, being alone down here than being alone back there. Everybody's alone down here, and so it makes me feel less alone somehow. Back there, why I would sometimes see families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, but here there was hardly anyone at all. But I knew that I was closer to the scribes. I knew that they were in the sky above, and I did search for them up there, you know. And then one night I found them. I saw the stars, and they were falling on the ground, and I thought, why is the scribes themselves are crying? Are they sad? And maybe are they sad for me? Mano, o tanto gay. Well, that was when I first saw you, little brother. With your help, I would get closer to the scribes. That way, maybe they could answer all my questions, don't you think? But I'm so very glad I found you and the others. I'm finally not alone. And more importantly, I think sometimes I even feel that way, that I'm not alone. Maybe as we get closer, maybe I will get to feel that way more often, being here or being anywhere with you and all my friends. She falls silent though. You were concerned for her at first. You sense that now she at peace. She wanders off, paying you no noticing at least. You sense you have no better sense of her now. É muito fofa. Vagrancy. Eu gosto muito dela. Eu tenho que colocar no potinho, é por isso que tipo... Eu acho ela... Ela é muito fofa, eu tenho que colocar no potinho, ela tem que ficar pra sempre comigo. Reach the summit, you'll pass a monument of other King Orc. And Hedwig happens to take notice. Wish for good fortune to come ending in your plan. As for Hedwig, we have to prevail, whether on my behalf or not. I do not care right now. We have to prevail for everyone's sake. Please, help us do this. Help us. He says little after paying her respect. However, as you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense the other king has shown your favor. Hedwig gained +3 glory for the next rite. Once more, at the scribe's gates, where a single narrow trail lights up past an archway-covered stone. Come this way, please. Where his counterpart awaits. The exiles of the Nightwings have returned. They have greetings, Celeste. She all but ignores him and motions to the rest of you. Now then, each of you, in turn, please state your name and what is that you seek whilst crossing night. Please do just as she says. Pass through the gate. Tissot passes through the gate. Bamita passes through the gate. Jutariel passes through the gate. Sir Gilman passes through the gate. Volvert passes through the gate. The grants question. Then she addressed all of you in the formal manner.
Obrigada, gratas.
Welcome, go forth, glory.
Salutiamo, Celeste.
You have our cards to Celeste. Lá vamos nós. From which the downside sprouts before you. You wonder whether one among you shall follow Rookie from his place. The fall of Solia. In the words of Slorian, 100 Minds, the scholar, from the top of Mount Alodial, the downside may be seen in its entirety. I at least felt, seeing so much of it is enshrouded. But that's hardly all. Through a wondrous miracle, there lies upon this highest mountain an inverted fall, whose waters crash not towards the sea, but rush towards the heavens. We speculate these are the very waters which delivered us, but now bend backwards, seeking their return as do we all. In this phenomenon, can freedom be achieved, but only for the chosen when the time is right. This is a path into freedom we cannot traverse, but shall leave open for you, so that you may strive for it. Okay. Hey guys, you know this is gets really awful cold here. Sometimes waiting for customers, so come on in, okay? Googling the big thing you got. That's where you're going, isn't it? Heard it's gonna be exciting for my friends. Okay. Que legal. Acho que eu não quero nada aqui não. Coisas aqui. Não, isso aqui é muito caro. There's not lots of customers today. Commence the liberation rite. I trust that you are feeling as prepared as possible, my girl. Each rite is consequential to our journey is its own respect, though the liberation rites have more immediate effect. It is somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated by how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan. Should they be liberated here? Factors such as, though, as their previous occupations in it to lead and oratory skills assessments. It's not impressive for we are all this together. Besides, we all ought to return in time if possible. Know simply that for each of one of us who goes is in so doing he or he shall raise our total chance of success. Reader, madam, this night you shall confront the Pyrehees. They have already appointed such delusions to be liberated, should they manage to prevail. We all have faith in you, my girl. And yo, if the stars agree to them. Nossa, nem fudendo. Eu não quero. Esses caras são muito escorregadios. Eu não posso deixar eles ganharem.
The Nightwings have returned to the fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity. But only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite. Your many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the Pyrehees which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you.
Conqueror, the pirates burn and chieftains present and prepared. Then anointed one of the pirate hearts, come forth now and declare yourself and pay any flag you have unto their adversaries, the Nightwings. This knight's called Sir Deluge. He is among the most decorated knights of the Sea Dominion. Having survived many battles, record well those proceedings, for this valor shall soon become the stuff of legend, and probably some of your sons. It's not that you have fled from every battle in which you were expected to fight, Sir Deluge. I have our messages, all being misleading. Lies! Spread no doubt that the detestable Nightwings. They treachery is such that they dared steal one of our children. It is for the drifters to decide who shall stand with them. It's one of your pirates was taken the Nightwings. Then ask yourself why your companions will have left. This knight knows why full well, because not all who fail from the Sidney seem to know the meaning of honor. Now, Nightwings, for the grave injury which you have caused the pirate hearts, will hereby challenge you. Know that this knight would strongly prefer a traditional duel to the death, such a shame that bloodshed is against the rules. He somewhat puts a mess back on. Pirate hearts, protect your illusion at all costs. Your liberty depends upon it. And if this knight is not getting out of here, then neither are you. Now then, have the Nightwings reached the Terceiro because we shall conduct the liberation. With there, I empower you that will so. The first companion who you choose shall go free this very night if you prevail. Only the enlightened may be thus enlightened, not all monk may be hurt. The other two choosing to shall let them. Nightwings, make your decision. No solace the Nightwings.
Who would you set free?
Fuck! Pô, sério que você não tá fudido? Nem você? Nossa, por muito pouco. Não, eu não vou liberar você, gay. Você vai ficar comigo! Mas... Jodariel.
Jodariel.
If that's your wish, it is.
Who shall be at her side?
Sure, let's get her out of here then. I have your bag, Jodariel. Let's get you home. Let's get you home.
It is done.
Look, that's good, okay? Because he hasn't had it easy, and his fellow Romanites kind of out.
Commence.
Uau, pera! A música muda. A moment, Sir Deluge. Ah! What is it? This knight starts to concentrate here. This knight has a burning question which he must ask for you, sir. What do you gain if you prevail here? You who fled the siege of the Spire Sanctum, what would you do if you return to the land? Sir describes in the coffin looking but does not respond. You will return into an even higher station on the throne. You know, good Sir Deluge. where you might brave many more battles for the glory of the Commonwealth. Is that your wish? Shut up, human! What would you know for it? This night he shall survive. Whether he shall take, whether in the city, the Commonwealth, or in his blessed place. Now he is getting out of here. We could have survived too, but no. Now we are enemies, and once this night is free, he shall make everybody in the Commonwealth of your great treachery. Why it's raining now? Just as this night was beginning to think it could not get worse for him. Now our poor powers get soaked. Although applies equally to you as it does not virus. Henceforth, your part shall be very framed by the rainfall. Ah, tá chovendo mesmo.
That cravens a deluge, doubtless using exile as a means of shirking military service.
Ah, eu fiz merda.
Seize the orb.
Não, nem fudendo.
A deftly watered tribe. Now that is how the snuff of flame. Your victory is at hand. Glorious.
Ah, nem fudendo. Três, dois, não. Ok.
Unfortunately. None left unscathed.
Não. Ah. Não. Não.
That deluge did fling himself upon the flames. An opportunity. And
Yes.
there it is.
Ah. Ah.
The Nightwings proved their worth. An outcome which left little room for doubt.
Tchau,
Thus
Judariel.
ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen The exile appointed by the Night Wings shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth.
Obrigado, Jodariel, eu
The
te amo.
adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
This was too good to be true. After all this time. Por favor, Jodariel, só vai. Por favor. I never thought this day would come. I have all of you to thank for this, for doing this for me. The life that I recall back in the Commonwealth was at times difficult, and I am much older now. I know not what I shall find on my return. However, I know this. If that place still is like the Commonwealth I left so long ago, then I shall strive to make it better. For as long as I retain my strength and death. She disappears to the shimmer pool. And though we still can hear her voice, though faintly now. Oh, farewell, Elder. Eu te ajudaria. Leave the downside forever. May she return in glory.
Godspeed, Captain Jodariel. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again. The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours.
You have returned to After. Prefer against the PYREEE in the liberation right.
Molashempis.
That one last mouth to feed. One by one until we're done. One glory. We did what we could. With each liberation right, we strive to advance our plan. 43%. Brighter future awaits at the end of our path. For now, we must persevere. Think of which reader. I take it that you have seen the stars, or I should say the lack of thereof. You have, I did, once more the skies and all ambitions so darkness. Following the liberation right, no stars illuminate, then south to regard further right. Moonlight alcove, I have an errand must run. Besides, once we arrive, best we recover now and make our way southwards at first light. You find headwinds on his own after Jodariel liberation. You'll sense straight away what is on his mind. The two of them were close to much of his life. Só desculpa, Edwin. Eu tive que fazer isso, tipo. Eu não sei, ou era ou você, eu tive que escolher, era você ou ela. Eu não posso liberar gay, você sabe como ela vai ficar. E não sei, a Jodariel só tá aqui a todo tempo. Ela precisava ficar, tipo, um tempo livre. E eu quero ver você livre também, Hedwig. Você será livre. Você terá sua chance. Eu prometo. Eu sei. Me desculpa.
Facere melium. Non dare.
Don't leave me here just yet. Managed to get out of here. She's been here the longest, not to mention I'd probably be dead 10 times over by now if not for her. What more, maybe other than Fulton himself, I have a feeling she's really going to make an impact on this planet of ours. Back to the other side. Just the same though, I'm going to miss her. Some memories of you there for a time.
Gratam patale.
Thanks again, my friend. I hope that one day all of us can meet again. Jody, she'll be happy on that day, I bet. Very late now. Your part ways are repeating each other. Good evening. The Fire Hearts. In the words of Haub the Swallow, the Accursed, the Fire Hearts all follow in the path forged by the Underking Otis, whose many might needs exceed the swallish stature that somehow contained him. His is the most spirited triumvirate, their courage unfaltering, their hearts full. They live always with vigor, and perhaps they die with it as well. They are the Underking's own kind, as at home above the seas, as is in it never ceasing, even longing as they do for something more. The Underking chose wisely for those qualities, and teaches that a life devoid of passion is a life devoid of life itself. That burning passion is that food that thrives in the fire hearts and in turns us all. On mercy, in the words of Triestatitis, the Blessed Born. Mercy is the beating heart of a truly free society. Mercy even for the perpetrators of the darkest deeds. As our liege Solian Moore drifted in an ocean of regret, he found their mercy, or rather it found him, and saved his life. Mercy, freedom, they are intertwined. A society which raises a clenched fist against its own shall follow the doomed path of the Empire Shar. Ours shall be merciful society. May the perpetrators of the darkest deeds be sent to join us here, where they may learn as we have. Mercy shall engender union among all of different kind. We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, equal to the same society. Pior que eu não vou liberar o Hedwin. Não na próxima. You once again find yourself amid the quiet nooks of the Moonlight Cove. Here you can await the time until the stars deny to shine for you again. Chat. E é com nós abiding our time na Moonlight Cove que eu vou terminar esse tempo por aqui. Eu estou muito feliz que eu libertei a Jodariel, mas estou muito triste que ela não vai jogar mais com a gente. Ela é simplesmente o melhor personagem que eu encontrei, junto com o Hedwig. Próxima stream, que eu espero que seja logo, eu vou com certeza eu tô pensando em fazer alguma coisa muito doida. Porque a Tamita, ela tem um desejo. E eu quero concretizar esse desejo. Mas é com isso que eu termino aqui. Muito obrigada por todo mundo que apareceu. Muito obrigado pelo follow, mais uma vez. Iris Palmer, muito obrigado pelo follow. E eu vou deixando vocês por aqui. Enfim, tenha uma ótima noite. Tchau, tchau.